Good morning everybody and welcome to sunny Lithgow, although today we're in not so sunny Oberon. Rover National Car Club, Rover National Rally for the car club. So this is the P4 section, which I'll start with here because I've got one. In fact, we'll see her on the end. That's my Clementine. So this is a later 95. So this is one of the last of them. We'll give you some info there, which you can pause and read if you'd like. Give you some info there. Then we turn around and we've got a Rover 90. Now this one's 55, so this has got the same front as Clementine, front nose, but when we come around the back, we will see that it's got the higher tail lights and boot lids. So this is actually higher up here. You can compare it when we get to the other one, but so that one there, and then this one here is one of the interesting ones. So this is a Rover 105R, hence the 105R, and the thing with this is that it's automatic. It's called a Rover Drive automatic, and if we look in the window there, you can probably just see the gear stick sitting up, or you might see it better there. Oh no, the reflection's too much. So there's a gear stick sitting up there. It's a 2-speed manual with overdrive. So in drive, it starts off in second gear. It's got a torque converter. It's also got a vacuum operated clutch, which is the little button on the top. I'll give you another shot from that side. Little button on the top of the gear stick that activates the clutch. Clutch is only used to engage or disengage gear, and that's all. And then after that, so driving off, you take off in second gear and it switches to overdrive. You've also got reverse, obviously, and an emergency low, which is the first gear. Anyway, so that's that one. So this is a 52 P4 Rover. So this is what the Cyclops, which used to have the headlight in the middle, this is what the Cyclops became. So 52, so this one has still got column shift with no synchro on first or second, and the same back as Clementine. And here we go, this one's Clementine. So there you go, see there's the low back. And then, so my body, the body on Clementine is the same as the body on the 52. A little bit of difference in the rear window, but not much. And you'll see from the front, it's pretty much exactly the same. So, yeah, where else will we go? Okay, so we start again. So this is a Rover 105. So this is after the period of 105R I showed you earlier. The manual version of that was known as a 105S, and when the Rover Drive system was dropped, the S designation was dropped on the manual one, so just purely 105 and manual with overdrive. So lovely little car. So we've got a couple more in since I began this, so I'll just go for another walk along, try and miss everybody. A 56 Rover 90, so again it's still got the low front but the high back. Give you a good shot of the engine there. Whoops, sorry. We've had a look at these ones. Yeah, so getting back to that 105S, 105R. So this is the 105R, which is the Rover Drive. And there's Clementine. And then we've got another 90. So, very nice. Oh, he's got a badge bar as well. So the 290s with the badge bar. And he again's a 55, 56 because again he's got the high boot. So let's go for a bit of a walk around some of the other stuff. Get in the way of all the other people filming and chatting. So, Rover P5B, in fact we've got a whole row of them. Now this one's been slightly modified. I spoke to the owner yesterday. That's the guy that just crossed my path a second ago, the young guy. So this has got a Holly carburetor, but more importantly, when you get inside, oop, I didn't realise you were sitting in there. Sorry about that. No, it's got a 5-speed manual gearbox. I'm just filming you, don't worry. Another P5B. In fact, they're all P5Bs. Lovely P5Bs. And there you go, that's the original setup with the twin carburetors and the manual choke on the top. Sitting there. Another version of the same. This one's just got little air cleaners on it and a manual choke. Some of them had automatic chokes which were not very good. This one, by the look of it, still got its automatic choke because they mounted the manual choke set there with a wire going down to each carburetor. So another P5B. All little row of P5Bs. Now this is a nice one. This is a P5, so this is a 3-litre development of the P4. So it's got the single SU carburetor, the overhead and left side exhaust, 6-cylinder of 3 litres though, not 2.6 like in Clementine. But this is an early one. This is a Mark 1, so it's got the little protectors over it, and yeah, very early car, very nice car. So I took some photographs of this one yesterday. So, yeah. Right, so this P5B here, I thought we'd have a closer look because not only is it a P5B, oh by the way, it has air conditioning, good for the Australian summers, but this is a P5B coupe. Now people are going to say, oh, but it's got 4 doors. Yes, but if you have a look, it's got a lower roof line, different window profile. So if we turn around quickly to this one, quarter window profile's different, no quarter window in the back. Back around here, quarter window in the back, and a square. Rectangular, I suppose, in the lower roof line. Beautiful car, this one. Beautiful car. Okay, now we get to the P6s. So this is a P6 2000, an early one. Nice little car, automatic. With the touring kit. If you don't know what these are, that is a badge that once the boot is opened, you can undo a bolt on the bottom, take the badge off, and then a mounting goes onto that, and the spare wheel then sits up here. None of them have it. In fact, only 2 of them, the three I can see with the touring kit, but it was a common one because the boot's not very big in these. So P6B 3500S, so it's manual. Another P6B. Now I should warn you, I'm actually heading up to get a cup of coffee and a piece of cake, or a cup of tea and a piece of cake, so I could sort of breeze through these a bit. Lovely cars, the P6, but I find them a bit small. Ooh, I have one this colour, Mexico brown. There's the engine, so the same engine as in the 3.5 litre. There's a 2000 TC, so the difference with this one, it's got the 4-cylinder engine. Regrettably, neither of them are open, but this has twin carburetors, hence TC, and it's manual, which is very nice, with a sunroof and vinyl roof and wire wheels. So another 2,000 and a 2200 SC, so it's got a 2.2 litre straight six from memory. I'm not an expert on these, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is, with automatic, single carb.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Yeah.
You all start
Okay, before I get to the SD ones, which is the next one, here we have a P3 Rover. Now I do have some still photos of it I took at the motel this morning, and he had his bonnet up then, so it's got its original P3 motor and gearbox. He did it, the guy that owns it did it up, and he drove it up from Victoria, which is a damn good thing. For all my foreign friends, anybody know what these little chrome thingies are? There's two of them there. I'll let you into a secret. They're supposedly, they're called shoo-roos. So they're supposed to emit an inaudible frequency for us that scares kangaroos off. Now, I asked one guy that had them on his car once whether or not he worked. He said, well, I haven't seen any kangaroos, so maybe they do. Anyway, so this is a P3. And I noticed as when I just started this, so we get round the back, he's got the fitted luggage. Look at that. Fitted luggage, but of course in typical fashion it's designed to be held open, left open, and then you can mount more bags on that. It's okay. So we turn around and we do the SD ones. Now there's Series 1 and Series 2 of these, and I'm not an expert, but I'm positive that that badge donates a Series 2, whereas that badge does a Series 1. The instruments will give it away. So, oh yes, it's definitely Series 2, it's fuel injected. So, and it's got, oh god, it's all tinted glass, I don't think we can see it, but that's got the smaller gauge cluster. I'll see if I can get the newer gauge cluster on the next car, because it's another Series 2 with fuel injection. Oh, it's windows open, so I will. That's alright. Oh, I like that cloth upholstery. Yeah, so that's got the later instruments with the wider dash. See if we can get a much better. And it's Mexican. It's manual. It's a manual one. Oh. So, and has he got his front window open? So this is a Series 1. So we'll do this here. The SD ones now. Yeah, so I don't know, you might see it in that one. It's got the smaller dash binnacle with the big buttons and gauges.
This is stunning.
Yeah, and there's Adrian taking photos of SD1. I'll get to his in a minute. It's the last one in the queue. Ooh, 4.6.
Yeah. 4.6.
Yeah.
This is getting along all right.
Yeah.
Oh, you met Paul Gray?
Yes, I have now. Yeah. By the way, everything you say is going on video, because
Okay.
I'm recording all this at the moment.
Oh, thanks for letting me know.
That's right. I have a habit of forgetting I'm wearing the microphone. So, and again, Series 2, leather upholstery and that wide dash. And then this is Adrian, can I open your door up and get shots inside?
Yes.
Ah, there we go. See, I just got permission. So this is a Series 2 with the fuel injection. And we'll get you a better look inside. Here we go. There we go. So it's still got the clunky, chunky buttons, but not as big. But if you see the dash, instruments all go across the dash. Much easier to see, and it's also manual as well. I didn't realise that before. But of course, a big boot when you've got the back seat down. because these are, of course, are hatchbacks. So, oops. Oh, don't shut like a P4. So yeah, big hatchbacks. There it is. Probably too much sun in there. Anyway, so that's the P6s. The rest are newer, the 75s. Look, I don't know anything about them, and I'm probably going to leave them out, so sorry about that.